kidding. Is it because it's golden hour? Yeah, it is low-key golden hour. That's why I love that. I love that. I really missed you guys. It's been so long since I've seen you and talked to you. I'm glad to be back. I needed to take a little break. I think I was just drained of filming, and life, life's me as an emotional Capricorn. And I just needed to take a step back. But now I'm back again. It's me, Taraja, back at it. It is essentially the anniversary of me being home for 1 year. And I think since I've been emotional about it, I needed to pick up the camera again, because I feel like what's more relatable than someone being home longer than they expect to be living? Not even home, but like living in a situation that they didn't think they would still be living in. I hope in some ways that's relatable. But yeah, I'm sitting in the park, killing time. I'm gonna go to the liquor store with my brother and get some, I think, sangria. We're thinking about getting sangria for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Like, we usually do like either wine or sangria, or like both depending on the situation, or like we'll do half and half. But I'm glad I called my brother, being like, I'm gonna go to this other liquor store, because in my brain I'm like, the one near us doesn't really have many sangria options. And he was like, okay, but I really want sangria. And I'm like, bro, like, I know, like, when do we not drink sangria and wine on Thanksgiving? Like, it's just really funny. I'm glad he was tapped in. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm killing time. I need to make sure that I have like the festivities planned. Like, I am the unofficial itinerary planner for Thanksgiving. Like, I have a heavy say in the menu, mostly because I also help shop for the things, so I'm gonna make sure I get things that I like. But it's like, I have a heavy, I need to get comfy, I need to put my leg up, I feel like we never really talk in the car together anymore. This is kind of exciting for me. But I have a heavy say in the menu. And then for games, like, I have all the games. Like, I own the Uno. I'm pretty sure I also have the Taboo. But I'm like, what's a good one to do with these adults? Like, I'm like, is this a time to get crazy and bring out like Cards Against Humanity? I don't know if my parents would like that game. Like, in hindsight, it could go well. But also, if I really think about it, I'm like, this could be terrible and they could think this is so inappropriate. But I think it'd be really funny. But my parents will get uncomfortable if those cards say some crazy things. So maybe not. I've just been chilling. I was a little stressed about the holidays this year because I had a lot of important meetings today. So I feel like I couldn't really decompress before the holiday, and it definitely kept my anxiety levels high, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, actually. Today was a very good day. Lots to do at work, but that went well. I think I also had to mentally prepare to not have my room, because like, not that it's that much of an inconvenience for me to be on the couch. Like, I love sleeping on the couch. It's literally so comfortable, but it's just, it's a lot of moving around, a lot of planning, and things like that. So like, I just had to mentally prepare for that. But I think once I got through like my little stress phase of like worrying about my week, I got over it, and I feel good. I feel a lot better, actually. I knew this was going to be a really crazy week. My body was feeling it this weekend. I just had to be in bed. I had to cocoon. I've been having the best rot weekends. Like, I have to say, like, I feel like I'm a professional rotter now. I could just lay in the bed and rot for days. It's actually kind of fantastic. I mean, I do move a little bit. Like, I will go to the gym, but I'm right back in bed. I might go out to pick out some food, but then I'm right back in the bed. Okay, don't be fooled. I'm also just coming back from skating. I've been back on my skating vibes. Just me, a skating girl, skating through the streets. Not really. In a closed arena. But it's been cool. I skate outside, so I had to bundle up. So I have on my sweatshirt. I got this sweatshirt this year from Fright Fest and Six Flags. In the back, it says run, 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 run from Chainsaw Massacre. This is my first Six Flags hoodie ever. Honestly, I don't really ever have their merch. And like, I'm kind of glad to have something. Like, I go to Six Flags so much. Like, I feel like that's such a large part of my childhood and just my life living in New Jersey. Like, you just live at Six Flags. Like, you either go to the water park or you're at the roller coasters. I'm personally a roller coaster girl. But honestly, guys, the last time I went to Six Flags, I had a moment of reflection. I was like, am I getting too old for this? Do I need to be throwing my body into the air like that? Because the way I thought I was going to go into cardiac arrest on nitro, please. I was literally sitting there reconsidering my life. Actually, most of us got off of that ride and had to take a minute. I feel like I also haven't really shown off my Owala. I don't know if you guys know this water bottle brand. They've been pretty popular. Let me tell you why I will forever be an Owala stan. No Stanley Cup shoddy. There's a few reasons, honestly. Okay. So first of all, I don't know where this man is walking from. Like, there's only woods behind me. And I actually parked here because I was like, oh, at least I know no one is going to be walking behind me. I don't know where he came from. Back to the Owala. There's so many reasons why I will never be a Stanley fan. Like, Owala changed my life, actually, because I feel like I drink so much more water. Okay, first, it doesn't spill. It has this little rubber piece. It doesn't spill out. It has a straw and like a cup piece, so like I can sip, which I love. I'm a straw girl. I actually drink things a lot more when there's a straw, or I could like chug it. I love it. I'm a simp for a handle. I also like that the handle snaps, you know, and it keeps the button closed. No spillage. My water's always cold. It's super easy to clean. Like, 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. That's been that. I'm like, do I keep going with my OOTD? Actually, these sunglasses I think are from Sojos. I got them from Amazon, but Sojos has some good options sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And I like these a lot. They're nice and thin. They're just my car sunglasses, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just feel like I'm real active and outside in December, so I feel like why not do like a 28 days of Taraja? You know, like, who needs 25 days of Christmas? 28 days of Taraja. Like, December 1st to the 28th will be about me. It just has to be. Oh, he's walking back. Okay. But my thing is, where did he walk to? And where is he going? I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him. But anyways, let me go scoop up a mirror. I'm actually really excited to be home tonight because Kai Cenat is streaming with Kevin Hart and Drewski. And last night I watched the Sexy Red and Max the Magician video. I don't know if like you guys know what's going on with that, but it was some like crazy drama going on there. And the magician played like a crazy rude prank with like literally involved the news. I don't even want to get into it, but it was just really crazy. So I think Kai needs this lighthearted night with Kevin and Drewski because I just think they're gonna lighten the mood a lot. So good timing to have them, but really wild of that magician man. So, okay, I'll see you guys later. Happy Thanksgiving! I'm about to go eat. I just finished getting dressed and ready. But yeah, it's been a long day. I barely got sleep last night because I took a nap before I went to bed. So I was up till 5 in the morning, got up at 9, got in the kitchen with my mother just for moral support. Then I had to go run some errands for her, came back, started cooking the appetizers, and I haven't stopped since. So I'm definitely very excited to sit and eat and enjoy and hang out with the fam. It's 4 o'clock. I think we're eating in like 30, 45 minutes type energy. We're usually really late, and I think everyone's very impressed that we're actually on time this year. Like, we will definitely be eating in the next 30 to 40 minutes. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I'm so grateful for you guys. I've been feeling lots of gratitude and love and support during this week. It's been such a crazy week, but of course the energy comes right before December. You know how that Capricorn season goes. That Capricorn energy ain't nothing to play with. So I hope everyone's preparing for their winter arc. Enjoy Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you guys later. It is headshot day. I'm getting some new pictures just for my LinkedIn, my portfolio, just, you know, it's time to get some new ones. I haven't had any headshots done since I literally graduated high school. Well, I graduated college, so I was like, it's definitely time. But honestly, this lip combo kind of eats down. Like, I think I got these from the dollar store, but it's Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. This is IRL whipped lip cream, and this is the caramel syrup one. And I also have it in Americano brown. So I usually do a little outline and then I go in with the e.l.f. lacquer lip gloss, and that's that. Look at it. Cutesy. Yeah, so I'm about to get these headshots done. So is my mother. I'll try to record some background footage and I'll show you guys how they come out. Hey guys, I'm back. Happy Cyber Monday from your favorite shopaholic. Please hold, you know I need some chapstick. Listen, I'm not even gonna say it. You know what I'm addicted to. Oh man. Today was a real regular day. Not too crazy. I am sleep deprived. I was slick up till 3 in the morning last night. But first let me wait. I think my father's about to come in with the dog. So let me wait till they get all settled because it's probably about to be loud. So give me a second. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You know I can't have anything nice.
What you doing?
What a productive guy. I was attempting to film, but that's my fault. I'm back, guys. I know that was supposed to be, this was supposed to be a great time of reflection for me and catching up with you. And it's turned into me being stressed about my living situation again because, like, I literally just want to sit and talk. Like, I just want to sit and talk to the camera. I guess this is a great time to just dive into the things that I've learned from being home. I wrote down a list so that I didn't forget any because it's a long list. I might not say all of them. That's how long the freaking list is. So let's start with number. I don't even know if I want to start with that, actually. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I wanted to give you a haul of what I purchased. As you probably heard from my previous conversations with people in the haul, I did buy a water flosser. I'm fiending for this. I don't know if y'all have seen that video of Kane with the water flosser where she's like doing it over the sink, but like her mouth is open. So like you're supposed to like close your mouth and like move it around. She was just like this. Like the whole, I know that whole bathroom was borderline flooded by the time she was finished, but yeah, I'm dumb hype about this. I've been waiting 2 weeks to buy this just for Cyber Monday. I bought some new earring stacks because I really want to be wearing my double piercing a little bit more. So I was like, let me just get some new earrings to switch it up because I'm tired of wearing the same earrings. And I really needed some for my back piercing because I don't want it to close and I don't really wear it enough. I hope I like these though because, I don't know. They looked fine on the thing, but I don't know, I'm seeing them. I'm like, do I like them? Ooh. I'll link these in my Amazon storefront if you guys want to check out which earring sets I got. Not me getting serious and panicking for a second. I'm like, no, because if this sucker's closed, I'm going to the store tomorrow to re-pierce it. Okay, check it out. Ding, 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 ding. Great. Oh my god, so exciting. And it came with this bigger hoop too. Just like one more bigger set. I hate when you buy things that are obviously not sold in a store and they give you like random knickknacks with your item. Like, why did these earrings come with a scrunchie with a flower on it? Like, am I 5 years old? Love that. Oh, they gave me a thank you card. Oh, they wrote me a handwritten note. My dear, thanks for your support. May you and your family, may you and your family good health. She definitely forgot have. May you and your family have good health, happiness, and have all other good things. Heart, 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 heart. I'm not gonna lie, I've never gotten a handwritten note from my Amazon package, so I'm glad that I supported your jewelry, sis. You're welcome. Thanks for the message to my family. I'll share it with them. I ordered a crap load of stuff last night. I got stuff from Commence. I got Crocs. I got Converses. I really also just had to buy a lot of sweaters. Like, it's been really cold and all of my sweaters are really old. I didn't buy any sweaters last year. I don't really know why. I think like I was just living in sweatshirts. I wasn't really going out like that last year, I don't think. Mostly because I was just moving back here. I didn't have any money to be spending. This year, it's been so cold already. I mean, if you're in the tri-state area, you know how cold it's been. Like, it basically snowed. It basically snowed. Well, it did snow. Not up here, but it snowed in like Baltimore and upstate New York this past weekend, like over Thanksgiving weekend. But besides that, I bought this picture frame because I got this poster when I went to go see Wicked. I saw it on opening night. First of all, amazing. That's my first time seeing Wicked. I had no clue it was so deep. Had no clue it was also like low-key about racism. Like, you know, I would have been tapped in if I knew it had such a serious meaning. What are you doing?
Wrong. Going to the gym.
Oh. Are you still in your meeting?
Yeah, I presented, so I'm going to the gym. I was listening.
Word.
Do a nice haul.
Yeah. Yes. Everyone keeps dragging me and saying I'm dragging it, but like I feel like this is cute. Like I want this in my office.
Nah, doing a haul on a water pick is nasty work.
Listen, some people might have bad dental hygiene. Maybe y'all didn't know there were even water picks.
Yeah, fair enough. Don't forget, chat.
Wait.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
I'm really tired though.
Come to the gym.
Come to the gym?
Yeah.
And just what, hang out in the car?
Oh, you did work out already.
Yeah, like I'm tired. I burned like 300 calories down there. So he said chat. Guys, I've been so tapped into Kai Cenat. Like that was so inspirational. Truly almost really made me want to film for straight 28 days of December. Like really. I think I might still film every single day, even if I don't give you guys a video every day. At least you'll have 28 days of Taraja, but like it'll just be like in full vlog form. Okay, but now I do want to get into I moved back home in a year and here's what I learned, because I think these were like kind of funny to me. It's not really that funny. I think I do like just laugh through the pain because I am stressed. Like it actually doesn't get any better. Like I do have a lot of anxiety when I'm trying to film and people see that I'm trying to film and they just don't like leave me the space to film. Then no one's holding space for me. If you get it, you get it. No one's holding space. No one is holding space for me to film. And that like is what gives me the most stress. That really is why I took a complete break in the first place. Like I was just getting too frustrated. I wasn't enjoying my filming process. I just wasn't enjoying my filming process. Sorry, I have to put my robe on because it's stupid cold up here as I sleep in the living room with hella giraffes. Okay, first one on here. Things I've learned. Getting out of the house saves my sanity. No, this is not an exaggeration. I already am borderline losing it, but it helps me keep it, you know? Hey. Yeah, getting out the house has been saving my sanity. Literally from jump. I have become aggressively social since I moved back home because I can't stay in. I don't want to be here. I would like to be out to the house. That's why I've been enjoying really when I'm home, because when I am home, I'm doing things that like I have to be doing. Like I had to do my laundry this weekend. The laundry was legitimately up to my boobs if I stood up. Yes, and I'm 5'4". It was up to here. Had to do that. Like I get to edit, I get to just like do my skincare, do whatever. I get to film when I'm home and chat, even though like I haven't been filming, but like and realistically I would be filming. But yeah, I enjoy being home and doing that stuff, but like getting out the house really does save my sanity. So like I started doing that bungee class. I go to trivia. I've been going to my brother's basketball games on Thursday nights. I usually have a date night on Friday nights. Like I try to do a lot of things to make sure I'm busy throughout the week, because the sanity will be gone if I don't do that. This is not a joke. It will vanish. It will vanish. I will literally see the sanity leaving out my ears and flying away. And usually when I feel that happening, I'm like, okay, I have to plan something. or like I have to go skating, or like I have to do some sort of self-care because I will easily lose my mind, and you know I have anxiety. Number 2, your parents will never not be in your business. It doesn't matter how much, it doesn't matter the boundaries that I try to place. It doesn't. They're gonna be all up in it regardless. All up in it. So protect your peace. Do what you need to do to protect your peace. I try to stay silent and I go in my room as much as I can, respectfully. No shade to my parents. But like, I just don't, there's just some things I don't need to be talking about all the time. It's not, like I said, it's not even that I'm doing bad things, but I don't want to have to explain that I'm leaving out the house to go to the grocery store, and that I'm leaving out the house to go to Walgreens, because sometimes I just be leaving the house to wander around in the streets. And like, I'm not even trying to be rude, but I don't want to sit here and be like, I have to just get away. You know what I mean? But like, I realize not everyone has that situation. It's just my parents just be clocking us like crazy, but like normal people don't have that situation. Like, one of my friends, he leaves the house anytime, comes and goes. She'd be like, you leaving? He'd be like, yeah. That's it. And maybe I need to tell my parents to like back up and mind their business. But it's just frustrating sometimes, because it's like, I'm too grown for you to be literally asking me where I'm going anytime I leave the house. Like, it doesn't matter. Do I ask you where you're going every time you leave the house? This one really hit home for me, especially as I'm sitting here thinking about how I need to go back into therapy, because it's been, since I've hit a year mark, I've definitely been really emotional, and like things have been resurfacing that I feel like I need to discuss in therapy, and not to friends or other people in my life. Like, I need someone specialized in therapy to help me work through some of these things. So I have on here dealing with trauma. Don't come home if you're dealing with unresolved trauma. Let me say it again. Do not go back home if you are not ready to face unresolved trauma that you might have from your home, because it's not going to be gone. Our parents don't change. They don't. They do not change. Let me tell you right now, they don't change. They're the same people through and through. They don't do well with that change situation. So even though you are young and you're evolving, you're changing, they don't change. So sometimes it's really triggering for me being here. Like, a lot of things are actually very triggering. Again, I need to go to therapy because I don't even want to get into it on here. Anyways, I don't like the way this shirt fits me. This is a Kendall and Kylie workout top, but I think I shrunk it. Because I'm like, why is it so like up me? What's my next one? Make sure you're increasing your serotonin levels. Yeah, like I said, make sure you're working out. I go to the gym, I do the bungee class, I go roller skating. But I really do that because I desperately need the serotonin. Like, if I go a week without working out, or like 2 weeks without working out, and I feel myself getting in a funk, I often sit here and I'm like, I'm lacking serotonin. Like, there's not enough things making me happy during my day. I'm usually sitting here like stressed. I'm sad I'm waking up early to go to a job that I hate. I come home more upset that I have to be around human beings. No shade to my family, but I enjoy being alone after work. Like, it takes me a lot to decompress sometimes. Like, I just be needing to lay and like not have people around, or like no talking. Like, sometimes I just lay in silence for like an hour, literally, because like there's no other silence during my day for me to just be like, breathe, like take a deep breath for real, you know? Like, my days at work are so packed with meetings that it's just, my brain barely gets time to like rest and regroup and think about my future or plans or things that I want to do. And actually, to this point, like today, I realized I don't have any fun thoughts. Okay, this sounds bad, but like, you know, like if I gave you $1,000 today, what would you spend it on? That's not bills. Like what fun thing would you spend it on? Like, it took me almost 2 hours to think of an answer, but like literally I was like, oh, I would buy paint canvases, or like I would buy another bungee class. Like, my brain literally goes to using money to like function and survive so much that like my brain needs to be rewired. Like, I need to connect with my inner child a little bit more. I need to get out of this house so that I can think about other things besides trying to get out of the home. But yeah, increase your serotonin levels. Next up is like, you have to stick to your habits. Like, I think this was also very important to me. Like, I had a hard time sticking to my routines, which I realized my routines were going to change, but my habits in the routine didn't have to change. The only thing that really changed was my filming stuff, which like, you know, really threw me off, like I said. But definitely make sure you're sticking to your habits. Because like when you're in familiar environments, it's really easy to fall into the same habits. So girl, please listen to me when I say this. Don't forget who you are. Like stick to those habits. Just stick to your habits, because I feel like otherwise you'll feel even more upset about where you're at, like without the things that like are keeping you grounded. I don't know where I would be if I wasn't doing these things. Like you guys know I still journal. I need to be journaling more, but like I still do the things that like were in my daily routines. My routines are just changed now. But yeah, just like, you know, stick to your routines, people. You know who you are. Defy gravity. Yeah, I think that's the last one I've really had. It's honestly just really crazy being back here. It's been a rough year. I'm not even gonna hold you. I've been so emotional just thinking about even being here still for a year. But I'll talk about more about like the housing market and like my job, my house hunting in the next video. But yeah, thanks for coming to my little haul slash venting session slash update on a year. I can't believe it's been a year. What a roller coaster. I'm very thankful for you guys being with me through it all, because I really don't think I would have survived. Like you guys are also some of my serotonin. Like I love talking to you guys. Like I actually adore it, whether you know it or not. So thank you. You know I'm grateful for you. So I'm gonna go. I need to take a shower and I need to lay down. I'm super tired. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. Today's canceled. Today's done. It's like 7 o'clock today. It's done. So so love you guys. Talk to you next time. Bye.